Here are the three things to know for Sunday, July 7th. A major development in the war in Gaza. Hamas has now given an initial indication that it would accept a U.S.-backed proposal for a ceasefire after dropping a key demand. This comes as it's now been 9 months since the fighting first broke out. Hamas initially called for an end to the war, but have dropped that as a demand. Overnight, protesters in Israel blocked highways across the country, demanding the prime minister to step down while pushing for a deal that could bring back the remaining hostages.
Several high school wrestlers are now heroes after saving their teammate's life. J.J. Macknick collapsed as he was preparing for an upcoming tournament. Giovanni Scafidi and Trevor Hodgen jumped into action, performing CPR for 5 minutes uninterrupted while waiting for paramedics to arrive. He was rushed to the hospital in a medically induced coma, but was able to leave the hospital after 13 days.
JJ's a fighter and, probably the toughest kid I know.
Seeing him on the floor, that was something a mother never thought she would ever see. He's a miracle.
At age 14, JJ was diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a genetic condition that thickens the heart muscle. He left the hospital with a defibrillator to spare future close calls.
4 NASA volunteers who spent over a year sealed inside a simulated Mars habitat at the Johnson Space Center in Texas finally ended their mission on Saturday. The crew spent 378 days in the 3D printed 1,700 square foot habitat, growing and harvesting vegetables, conducting simulated Mars walks, and other exercises. They helped gather data that will help NASA as it prepares to return to the moon and onto Mars. The crew commander called it a unique experience.